Now, it has been quite a start to the season for Brighton, on and off the pitch. They travel to Nottingham Forest tomorrow, and we can get more ahead of that now and join our reporter, Chris Nightingale.
Yeah, good morning. It's a great feeling across Brighton at the moment. Success with both football teams and in the community. And this morning here at Brighton Table Tennis Club, Tim Holton has won an award. So he joins me now, and I'm glad to say congratulations, Tim. What's the award about, and what have you done to win this?
So the Table Tennis Club's won the National Lottery Sport Award for 2023. So yeah, delighted to win this. Big thank you to Sport England, who are, lots of their funding comes from the National Lottery, and they've been a big supporter of us for 6 or 7 years. So yeah, it's an honour to receive this award. I have Bobby here presenting it today. Yeah,
it's a great award to receive. And Bobby, a lot of people are going to be wondering about your association with the tennis club, so just explain why you're here this morning as well.
Well, obviously I keep my eye out for everything that goes on in Brighton, and obviously Tim's done a fantastic job here with the Table Tennis Club, and he's won an amazing award and fully justified as well. You know, coming down here this morning and seeing the amount of people that he's touched and helped with is remarkable. It's 1,500 people a week come through here, 70 sessions a week. It's amazing. So in so many diverse, aspects of life, from refugees to children with disability to, people in care home, in foster homes. So he's really making a big difference, and it's genuine, and it's just remarkable to see. We've got young kids that are going to be in the Paralympics here, and without him, without these facilities, without it happening, these kids wouldn't get the opportunities, and it's amazing to see.
And Tim, as Bobby explained there, the types of people that are coming to the Table Tennis Club, just tell us a bit more about them.
Yeah, so we started the club 18 years ago, and it was for teenagers initially in the youth centre. And it was about accessing opportunities for people that wouldn't otherwise be able to afford them. And yeah, we just sort of built it, scaled it to looked after children, asylum seekers, travellers, in prisons. Table tennis in prisons is like this rich, untapped seam in the mountain of gold. There's just so many people playing table tennis in prison, and you can use table tennis as a force for good, for improving behaviour, but also just for giving someone a distraction while you're playing. You can't be thinking about whatever bad stuff's going on in your life, because all you can think about is the next ball you're going to hit. So yeah, we've got an amazing community, got an amazing team of people working here, volunteering here, and yeah, we feel like we're at the beginning we've always felt like we're at the beginning of our journey. And we're going to open a second full-time venue on the other side of town in Molescombe. Really excited about that. And yeah, just continue to build what we've got here. So like Bobby said, it's like a genuine, authentic grassroots community. I just think people just need that sense of belonging. People need to feel a part of a community, and they need to feel like they've got an identity. And I think this club provides a lot of people with that.
I know it's not just table tennis you keep your eye on. I know you're a big Spurs fan. Stood next to a Spurs player, a former Spurs player, in Bobby Zamora. Bobby, they're live on Sky Sports this Sunday against Aston Villa. How are you feeling ahead of that one?
Going to be a tough game. Villa are obviously a very, very good team, and Spurs have done remarkably well to start this season, and Ange, the manager, has done an amazing job. So looking forward to it. It'll be a very tough game, man.
A lot of people worried about the post-Harry Kane era, didn't they? But it's actually going quite well for both parties, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Obviously Harry's gone, and he's scoring goals in Germany. But Tottenham have probably started the best they have for a very, very long time. For me, the key's probably Maddison. He's been incredible. An absolute steal at £40 million. So he's certainly been a player of the season so far for me.
Brighton, another one of your former clubs, so associated with this community, travel to Nottingham Forest. There's no win in 6 league games for them, but that doesn't really reflect the whole story, does it?
No, obviously they're picking up the wins in Europe, which is a big distraction from the Premier League as well, but obviously a pleasant one that the fans and the club are enjoying. So I'm sure the next Premier League's win isn't far around the corner, and hopefully it'll be on a weekend.
We know Roberto De Zerbi was warned of his future conduct earlier for those comments about refereeing post the Sheffield United draw. He's just a fiery character, isn't he? He just wears his heart on his sleeve.
He's a passionate guy, like you say, wears his heart on his sleeve. So I don't think it will be the last time we hear Roberto maybe speak out, but he's doing an amazing job at Brighton, and long may it continue.
We're speaking in later on Sky Sports News, and we're looking forward to it. Another one of your former clubs, West Ham, a few injury problems for them at the moment. How badly do they need potentially a new striker in January?
Yeah, I think they've probably needed a new striker for a while, for a year or two. But yeah, listen, hopefully something can come along in January. But do they want to rush? Do they want to just grab somebody just off the shelf right now? I don't know, but it's definitely a concern. But fingers crossed they can just continue performing and grinding out wins.
And post the success they had in Europe, does that make for a difficult season the following season after you've had that high?
Yeah, I mean obviously expectations are high, but I think the fans are still buzzing off the European win. So listen, hopefully that can buy them a little bit more time and get a new striker in and start banging in some goals.
Well, I know you're both eager to have another game of table tennis, so I'll let you go. But thank you for your time this morning, and congratulations once again on the award.
Now,